everybody, I'm Joey Paul and I'm an indie author and welcome back to my channel. I write young adult fiction across a variety of genres, and if you think that might interest you, then think about subscribing below. I also have a Kobe shop with signed paperbacks and swag, which is also linked below. I talked at the beginning of the month about choosing your tropes, which I will link up in the cards, but I also made it clear that I had this video planned as well. While choosing your genre can seem pretty simple, and it can be something where you automatically know where to put your book, sometimes it's not as clear cut and easy as it seems. So I thought I'd give you some tips on how to know that you're putting your book in the right box. Number 1. Genre expectations. There are, with every single genre, expectations of what your book has to have to fall into that genre. For romance, it's, well, romance, and also a happy ever after or a happy for now, with the main couple together at the end. For crime, it's usually some kind of crime plot as the main driving force. For fantasy, usually some kind of magic system and other world apart from our own. You get the picture. There are always genre expectations. So when it comes to plotting, planning your idea, which I know we don't all do, I don't for one, you should usually be able to use those genre expectations and apply them to your story. Have no fear though, if you're not much of a planner or you're someone that's realizing you have a handful of genres and no idea which one to use, I have something for you in a moment that will help. While sometimes it can be obvious, using those expectations can help you narrow down either the main genre or a secondary one, like say paranormal romance, usually involves some kind of paranormal creature and a romance. I could go on, but you know where I'm coming from. Number 2, beta reader feedback. So what happens if you literally cannot work out what the main driving force of your book is? This is where outside perspectives can be really helpful, like beta or alpha readers. They will be reading your book, they'll be able to help you spot some of the tropes and may even be able to tell you where they feel the plot lies when it comes to genre. While it's not always necessary to know your genre ahead of time when it comes to marketing and publishing, you kind of need to know where your book falls. I've had beta readers who let me know that while I started off with an urban fantasy plot in mind, my book reads more like paranormal romance, just because of the tropes, the story, the plot, and all of that coming into play. There are a lot of genres that kind of cross over, and sometimes it can be hard to decide where your work actually fits. But getting feedback from other readers will only help you both to craft a better story and also allow you to know where you are genre-wise. Number 3, reading your genres. Whenever people ask me for advice on their genres, one of the first things I'll suggest is reading within those genres and age category too. It's a great way to allow yourself to find those expectations that I talked about before. It gives you a glimpse into what readers go into X genre expecting, and it can also help with those tropes and the like. Reading within your genre and out of them helps you develop a better idea what is what when it comes to story and plot. It allows you to branch out, and also you might find some comp titles doing that. You might find some things that are going to help you sell and market and search your work. There are really so few downsides to this. Yes, it can be hard to find books in obscure genres, but asking readers and authors for recs is a good way to find some that might work for you. And number 4, going for the big plot. If after all of that you still can't find a way to slot your book into a genre, then break down the main plot, not the side one, but the one that drives your story forward. If we're dealing with space and futuristic matters, then you're probably going to be in the sci-fi genre, though you may also slip into others. At the end of the day, think about what that original plot is. While yes, it's good to have side genres, sometimes the best thing to do is to break down the journey your MC is on and go from there. It might take a while, it might be a lot of frustration and getting it wrong before you finally find the right home, but it is very much worth it. Good luck. So as I said, I've had books that I thought would fall into one genre, but when I had beta readers or alpha readers read them, they're like, actually it reads more like this other similar genre, and it's really helped me work out where to place things. At the end of the day, genre is going to help you find your readers, it's going to help you market, it's going to help you set yourself up for success, and it's really a good idea to try and hone down exactly what genre your book is in. If all fails, at the end of the day, you can stick to the main genre just so long as you meet those market expectations. Like with romance, if you say a book is a romance but there's no happy ending or happy for now, then people are going to be upset about that. So what genre do you mainly write in? Let me know in the comments down below. So that's all I've got time for today. If you want to support my channel, you can comment, like, or subscribe. I post new videos on Thursdays. You can find me all over social media, and my books are available everywhere. You can also support me at my coffee shop, and you can also sign up for my newsletter. And don't forget to pick up Translucent, which is the second in the young adult dystopian quartet. And also don't forget to grab a ticket for Wonderland in Nottingham in July, where I'll be signing books. All the links for which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye.